Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if you see this backdrop and my lack of makeup, you probably know what this video is. You also probably read the title as well, so you definitely know what this video is. Anyways, yes, I have an unboxing for you today, and it is a bag that was sort of similar to one on my wish list, and I definitely did not expect to find it as quickly as I did after posting that, but here we are nonetheless. Yeah, I'm unboxing a bag from Fashionphile today, and I'm super excited. So if you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name's Catherine, and my channel is KWSHOPS. I do videos all about fashion and luxury and ways to save money on your splurges. So if you are interested in any of those topics and would like to learn how to save money on, let's say, Chanel bags, for example, then I'd love for you to stick around. Please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red button down below, as well as the bell icon next to it, so you're notified every time that I upload a video, which is once a week. So here's our box. And as I mentioned, this is a purchase from Fashionphile, so expect some awesome packaging. I'm just gonna get started opening it. I just posted my wish list video not too long ago, and I definitely did not expect to find something on it or something similar to it as quickly as I did. This is definitely unexpected, and there were a few things that I was a little bit concerned about when I was reading the description of it, but the deal that I got it for, I just really had to take a chance. So yeah, instead of jabbering, we're gonna open up the box. Okay, so you see our beautiful inside of the box. I love that they decorate the inside of the box like this. This is the packaging that Fashionphile is known for. It also came with a thank you note, and it has this cute little heart on it on the bottom. This is my receipt in here. There you go. And this year I get a calendar. I love the calendars. I don't have anywhere to put them. I just think they're so cute. So January is the Celine month, as you can see. I'm gonna put this up somewhere. I think it is super cute. I love all of their stuff that they do. But okay, you guys aren't here to look at calendars. You're here for a bag. Here we go. So before I open this up, there definitely is some wear on this bag. It's similar to a bag that was on my wish list. I will leave my wish list video up here in the info cards. It is not the exact bag. I think it's like an earlier version of the bag before it was released, and it has some wear on it, and they did mention an odor. They did mention a smell to it, so I'm not sure if this is going to work out, but I saw it, and like I said, I just couldn't pass it up. And the Fashionphile dust bag. And this is my new bag. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so this is called the Denim Shopper Tote. I'm gonna put this tag on the inside. Yes, so this is called the Denim Shopper Tote, and it is, I believe this is the small size. It definitely feels a bit smaller than it did in the photos, but I'm gonna try it on and see if it's gonna work out. This is, I believe, to be something very similar to the Deauville, and honestly, when I saw this design, I thought there's a couple things about the Deauville that I didn't like. Number one is the price point and the demand and everything like that. I think it's a beautiful bag, but like it's retails at $2,800, and most of the resellers are selling it above retail, and I hate that. So I decided not to. I decided that the Deauville was a very much of a long shot for me, but I just didn't like that it said Chanel on it. I think this, even though it does have the logo very big, is a lot more understated. So, and also when you turn it around in the back, all it is a striped canvas tote. There's this top handle, and then it has these shoulder straps, and I think I love this. Okay. One thing I mentioned about Fashionphile before is that they always overstate, I think, the condition and overstate the flaws on the bags, because this is perfect. I mean, there is some corner wear that I'm going to show you right here. hopefully it'll pick this up, that little nick, and then this one here. And you know, there's a couple of, yeah, there's another one here on the corner. And what I like about this bag is that it does seem to be very structured. As you can see, I'm doing this and it's standing up on its own. It definitely has its own like hard base, and there is, I don't know, something putting it together on the inside. So it came with its original dust bag, Chanel dust bag, and I should have a card as well. Oh, so here is the authenticity card. It's a 19 series bag. I believe this was 2014, and then it also came with the booklets and everything. I don't know, it didn't say that it came with all of that. It's nice. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I'm so happy right now. I also found the tag and the original retail price. This is a 14p, and it says this is the large shopping tote. Is that right? Yeah. It says large shopping tote, 30 centimeters, and it says black, but it's definitely blue. And it originally retailed at $2,000. And the, I guess, you know, the newer model, which is the Deauville, is now $2,800 in the store. Fashionphile is over delivering once again. The only thing is it does feel a bit smaller than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so here is a tour of the bag. It's made of denim, and it has this, this top handle as well as these two leather straps. This is what the back looks like. It's just really simple, very simple little tote. So yeah, these tags are, if I remove them, then I can no longer return the bag. So once again, not removing them yet. This is what the inside looks like. Hopefully you can see that. It's lined in blue canvas. It's lined in blue canvas, and there's a zippered divider in the middle, as well as another compartment here. There's a loop for a D-ring where you can, you know, clip a pochette onto, and right here we have a zippered pocket that runs the entire length of the bag. So this is my Gucci Dionysus, which I have been carrying almost non-stop for the last little bit, and I'm going to switch my things out of it and into here. It feels like it has a lot more structure than I thought it was going to, but I think that we're gonna see, like, once I put my things into it, if it does stand up, if it is able to stand up on its own. Because I'm a lot more into structured bags than you know, slouchy ones, but we'll see. So this is my iPad. Mini pochette. I'm gonna go back here. Agenda. I mean, I think all of this stuff is gonna fit in here just fine. I just sort of want to get a feel for how the bag reacts. Charger, umbrella, and oh, I need my keys. So here's my wallet that I'm going to put in the zipper pocket or slip pocket. I'm going to put my wallet in the slip pocket in the front. There we go. So yeah, now that I put all of my heavy stuff into it, and it is heavy, but that's because it's stuffed full of things. And yeah, this is the newest bag. I really like the way it's looking on camera, and yeah, they listed a musty smell in the description, and just me knowing Fashionphile, they, like I said, they just overstate the flaws in their bags. So I was willing to take a gamble just because I know that they do overstate flaws. So yeah, this has no odor whatsoever. Maybe it had one when they took it in, but it definitely is not there anymore. Another thing I do want to show you is now that all this stuff is, yeah, so a problem I had with my Balenciaga bag that I had last year was that once you put all your stuff into it, was that the bag collapsed onto itself, and this one absolutely does not do that. It stands up on its own, and the bag is still open. Able to stand up on its own. I think that the actual Deauville that I wanted doesn't stand up on its own, and people are getting base shapers for it. I thought that I was going to want to get a base shaper for, I'm sorry, not a base shaper, a purse organizer for this bag, but with the compartment, sorry, the divider, the zip divider going through the middle and all the way down the bag, that's not really a reality, so I'm very glad that this has its own structure to it. I love this. I do think that it's a bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, but I think it's just gorgeous and it's really simple, and if I want to just carry it this way, then all it is a striped tote. So I got a new Chanel bag. Yeah, so this is going to be a great everyday bag. This isn't going to be a bag I'm going to be okay with taking to the beach with me, and it just holds all of my stuff and it's really cute, and the bag itself is pretty lightweight. My new to me Chanel bag that has replaced my desire for a Deauville, and I found this at such a steal, and I can't believe that I found it this quickly. Well, please tell me in the comments below how you think this stacks up to the Deauville. I'm interested. I actually prefer this to the Deauville. We got one in at work recently, and once I saw it in person, I was like, oh, it's beautiful, and I love the size and everything, but just sort of wore away after a while, and then I found this, so I'm super happy. And yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more unboxings, okay, you'll definitely see more unboxings. But if you'd like to see more from me, please hit the subscribe button down below, as I mentioned, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!